Well, Spain's left-wing government with a huge decision that I very much hope doesn't inspire the Labour government we have in this country. This Spanish decision is going to have massive ramifications, not only for Spain, but for Europe as a whole, I think. Before I get to that though, just to give you the background on what Spain is facing already, you get reports like this from Reuters that a Spanish island is now Europe's new migration frontline, that 19,400 illegal migrants reaching El Hierro by mid-November, according to the Red Cross. You see one resident there saying the hospital is swamped, and an appointment she had was actually cancelled to make space. You've seen what some describe as irregular migration, of course, is actually illegal migrants we're talking about here, entering Spain already in record numbers. Between January and August, over 30,000 people you're talking about here. That's a 66% increase on the previous year. Nearly 30,000 arriving on small boats. And just look at that number, 908 small boats between January and August. And this all comes after a 2023 that saw illegal migration to Spain doubling. You saw close to 60,000 people entering Spain illegally in 2023. Well, things I fear are about to get much, much worse. So I think the Spanish are about to implement what is going to be a massive pull factor, because they have just announced, the government in Spain, that they're going to grant residency and work permits. This was announced by Spain's Minister of Inclusion, Social Security and Migration, making the argument that the country needs 250,000 registered foreign workers a year to maintain its welfare state. But make no mistake about it whatsoever, what this means in reality is that Spain is going to grant residency and work permits to hundreds of thousands of people who are actually in the country illegally. You're talking about 300,000 people a year, each year for the next 3 years. Effectively then Spain planning to legalise 900,000, close to 1 million illegal migrants in just 3 years, despite the polls in Spain showing that people believe migration is too high already. As I said, a massive decision that by the left-wing Spanish government that I think is going to have huge repercussions, not just for Spain, but for Europe as well. Do let me know what you make of that in the comments below. Do please head over to heather.news, my Substack, so we can stay in touch via my newsletter. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.